Gary Vee's NFT project VeeFriends is launching plush collectible toys. They're going to be featured in Macy's and Toys R Us. This is kind of the first installment of an NFT project, bringing its actual characters in the project to life. What are y'all's thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, we talk a lot about the application that the NFTs have, and in this case, I think it's, again, maybe one step forward of trying to, in his case, trying to bring that brand recognition, and maybe that's the way he's going about it to kind of get people familiar with it. Not too sure what he's doing in regards to making them like physical toys, if the whole kind of point and concept of them is to be, in the metaverse or in blockchain, so.
I think for him, what he's looking to do is like basically he has this NFT project, and each of the NFTs is one of his characters that he created. He has like a trait paired with an animal or some kind of character. So like common sense cow or patient panda, and basically he's making not only like the stuffed animals, but he's also making like the collectible figurines for it. And basically he's trying to come up with cartoons, and he wants to do comic books and all this to try to create his kind of version of Disney around these characters that he created. On the flip side, he has the NFTs that get you into conferences, and hopefully down the road he wants to be able to dish out some of his distributions that he gets from his companies to his NFT holders.
I'm honestly really happy for him because I would say that this is one of the few NFT projects where I could actually say that there is real value, unlike 99% of the other ones that we've seen or I've seen. And because, like you said, there's actually real utility and application. Like, you can get meetings with him, meetings with his team, get access to conferences, and the access to the conferences alone pays for itself tenfold. And it's really cool to just see that he's bringing this project to real life now.
Yeah, it was really cool because most of the holders that went to the conference, they bought in at 1 ETH, which at the time was around $2,000. So I mean, to be able to meet with Gary Vee and go hang out with a bunch of people that really like him as well, kind of like-minded, I think that's not a bad price, especially if you get into the conference for 3 years plus all the other benefits that come with it. Does this change your mind at all about kind of like maybe the foreseeable future for NFTs and crypto? Seeing that this he's really following up on his word and delivering on the promises that he's made so far with this project.
I wouldn't say it changes my mind. I think it really just goes to the individual founder and individual project, because at the end of the day, I feel like a terrible project is still going to be a terrible project, and a great idea with a great product is still going to be a great product. And so I really just think it comes down to really just each individual product.
What do you guys think about, he's trying to kind of create his version of Disney. Do we think that that's something that's kind of possible, to be able to take these things that he drew on a piece of paper, which now have professional animated design to them, obviously, but do we think that this could be something that, I'm thinking about other NFT people that create projects that are looking at this and are just like, wow, this is crazy. He's really bringing this project to life. He's following up on the word, but he really wants to make his own version of Disney surrounded around these positive traits to help shape the framework for like young kids to be able to think that, hard work is cool, patience is cool, that sort of stuff. What are y'all's thoughts on like him trying to build his version of Disney?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of respect for him, and I think it's super cool that he was able to actually kind of like infiltrate into actual like stores and get his physical product into like known stores like Toys R Us, and I'm sure that he'll probably expand beyond that. But I think it's really cool. I don't necessarily know the full, I guess, intention. I feel like you probably know way more about kind of what's the name of the coin?
It's VeeFriends.
VeeFriends is the NFT project, and I've seen the conference and just how like cool that is. But yeah, I'm just kind of, I guess, interested to see where it's going to end up and where all it's going to go. I think, as Josh was saying, a lot of the other projects have been rug pulls, and people should be very cautious on what they're choosing to invest in. But I think when you have someone behind a project like Gary Vee, I think that as long as you read up and you can trust in it, then it seems legit.
Yeah, I think if there's anyone that can like pull off a positive impact project like something similar to Disney, it probably would be Gary Vee. Because I mean, even for myself, I would say Gary Vee is someone I look up to in terms of like positivity and like you can do it, and like just implementing patience And I mean, personally, in my own entrepreneurship journey, I'd say he's had a huge impact. And I think you guys could probably say the same.
Definitely most influential on my personal entrepreneurship journey. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So movies.
Absolutely.